What's up, guys? Welcome back to more vanilla RimWorld. Playing with some animals. Got our turrets rebuilt in the last episode. We're going to be working on the base a little bit in this episode. I got an excellent suggestion, and I felt like I got a little bit of a lisp going on there. I always forget about fires for temperature. I always forget about campfires. One thing I should have, I did it again. One thing I should have done whenever we had the solar flare is actually just build a few campfires just in our little grow houses, and then everything probably would have been okay. But I didn't do that, so thank you for that suggestion. Again, I always forget about them. Well, nothing super great's going on over here. I guess we could put a few more batteries in here just to make sure we always have batteries. This seems like it's working well enough to where maybe I could just take these batteries out and then put a sun lamp in here. That way this does grow a little bit. It's out of temperature range, even though we do have two heaters in here. They're only set to 60 though. I'm going to turn them up a little bit warmer. That's not the right button. There we go. We'll get them up to 70, see if that'll keep it a little bit warmer in there. Low medicine, poor mood, pirate merchant has left comms range. It would be nice if these alerts were a little bit more visible, I guess. Other than just beeping. Lilith, we could always arrest you, Lilith. You're in exile from Communities Rock. If you were an actual exile, I would totally arrest you, but I don't want to make everyone grumpy. In modded RimWorld, we just made a faction grumpy. Hopefully that'll lead to some dramas. Let's, everyone's room staying nice and toasty. I was informed that you need to keep it above 54 degrees Fahrenheit to keep them from getting the, slept in the cold debuff. Ghostfather, probably getting slept in the cold debuff. This room's fine. This room's not. Honestly, we're just gonna... This little experiment, this closet experiment didn't quite work out. But it was just for science. It was absolutely just for science. We're just going to put the bed right here. And we'll maybe use this as like a long hallway to get up here into this room. Or we won't. I don't know. We'll tear it down and do something else with it. Low medicine, our hay situation isn't the greatest. It's not the greatest. Did we lose or use all of our potatoes? Possibly. We could definitely do with some more potatoes. Or rice, which should be done soonish. Hopefully this stuff will get grown soon. Exotic goods trader coming in. I feel like there needs to be music going on right now, and there isn't any music. Smokey, will you just call them for me? Television, we're going to hang on to. We're going to put it in that room, that modular type house up there. We have some gold that we are saving for a research bench that we will eventually get. I promise. I promise, I promise, I promise. It will eventually happen. You guys know me, I like to take it slow, a little bit casual, a little bit laid back. And you know what, that's alright with me, which of course it should be, it's how I do things. There's some music coming in, that feels a little bit better. It gets quiet and a little bit awkward for me whenever we don't have all this music. Alright, so we've kind of culled the piggy population a little bit. Got a little bit of silver coming in. It's coming in up here, okay. Now, we need to get Ghost his own room. I almost want to put him in here. But we need to make sure it's a crappy room. It was suggested by Ghost himself to just put a bed in the middle of the stockpile, and I thought about doing that, but it would also give him a disturbed sleep debuff, as well as it is relatively cold in here. We should probably get either another heater in here or wall off the main section so we can keep it warmer. I don't necessarily want to keep the entire stockpile warm. I think it'll be fine once they're working. They're all wearing parkas, so it should be okay when they're in there. No one's sleeping in there. Lady Shy is talking to herself, now to Odie, and now back to herself again. Relaxing socially. I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright, well, I think we're probably going to take this time to go ahead and more than likely get up another grow house, just because I feel like that's what we should do, because our food situation is a little scary. Low medicine, low food, we have lots of human meat. I don't necessarily want to hunt at the moment. Our rice is not growing as fast as I would like. It is It's not staying as warm as it was in here before. Maybe it's because I took the stone off the outside, but I mean, this one's staying plenty warm. It's weird. It's a little weird. Visitors coming in. I don't know what to think about that. I think maybe we just do this, just like back here. I still think it would be a good idea to have a separate building. Maybe we connect it right here. Maybe we'll do that. Let's go ahead and, how do we do this? We left a little one gap, didn't we? We did, for the wall. So we do this, and then we just deconstruct that wall, and that'll be good. It'll help break up the line of sight over here. Maybe we'll put a little wall for the time being, connecting that up with the storehouse that we have set up. So we'll get this built, and then we'll build some wooden walls around it since we have all this extra wood that we paid for. And that music just, there we go. More music. More music is great. This is not going to work because that's connecting our heaters up. It'll work once I toggle it. Let's go ahead and turn you off. Let's go ahead and get some wooden walls coming in. There we go. Now you guys have jobs to do. It will be amazing. Alright, so we'll get this built. Hopefully no one locks himself inside. If no one locks himself inside, then I will of course finish this one wall. We will deconstruct the other wall. Quickly get in maybe another 2 heaters, something like that. And then, how do we want to do the power? I'm not sure. I think maybe we'll have a few solar panels back here. All right, let's look at this real quick. We could run this power all the way around to this side, and then connect it up here, and then that way we can move our dumping stockpile. We can have a few more solar panels down here. Maybe go ahead and get another 3 just in case. Probably another 3. I think that's probably what we'll do. So, and I just for looks, I'm not running the power through the crop field, just because I wouldn't like seeing it going through the crop field. So this is what I'm saying. We'll run this through like so. That should be able to connect right there. We'll have to do that. There we go. So this should be able to connect right there. That'll connect it up to all of our solar panels, and then we can run the heaters through this power strip right here. Alright, and let's go ahead and get that going. That'll happen. That rice, it's not going too fast. That is upsetting. This is all getting done. All right, can we reconnect you? All right, we can. Good. Cargo pods coming in. Got some boar meat. That's great. Think we're gonna have to start eating human flesh, unfortunately. I think we are. I guess I could always butcher a few more piggies. Our muffalo calf is growing up a little bit. We have juvenile male pig. I think we butcher that one. As much as I hate to, I think we butcher a few of them. Is this a male muffalo? It is a male muffalo. So we could butcher this male muffalo as well. Are you pregnant again? No. They need food too. They're probably gonna die. Crap. Our hay is nowhere near grown. Like, not even a little bit. I'm gonna try this. We're gonna put in a sun lamp in here. I guess like right here, I suppose. I'm gonna deconstruct these guys right here. And this growing zone, we're just gonna take up this whole area like that. Gonna take these out. Did I just delete the pig, or did he like teleport? He hopefully teleported. Hopefully that'll get replanted. Exotic goods trader. Maybe we sell off some animals, that way they don't die. I would rather sell them than and have them live. If you guys had food, I would totally just sell you my gold and be done with it. Let's give you the rest of our junk. I'm trying to think about the animals. We could buy a warg. I mean, we have plenty of food for it. Maybe we butcher the elephant and buy a warg. How's this one's health? It's good. Let's buy a warg. Let's buy a warg. We'll butcher the elephant. And I think maybe the male muffalo as well, because we have a calf that should be grown up soonish. I don't really want any more animals to grow right now. We're going to keep the female because that makes sense. We'll get some milk out of it. We'll still get wool off of it. But this male muffalo right here, we're going to slaughter, as well as this elephant. You guys are great, but I just can't support you currently. I can't do it right now. Hopefully we'll get the sun lamp in soon. Where'd the warg go? Did I do it? I did. Snuffy. His name's Snuffy the warg. Cool. Alright, we need to train you, of course. There we go. Snuffy's cute. Alright, and Snuffy can go wherever he feels like. Disturbing absolutely everyone. I'm enjoying this music. I'm enjoying it greatly. Let's go ahead and deconstruct these walls. Let's cancel this because it'll get rid of the power switches. Let's deconstruct these walls. Hopefully that will work. Temperature, we'll get a couple heaters in. Do we want to do 3 more? Probably not necessarily. Heard a little pig squeal. I'm sorry, little piggy. I'm sorry, guys. It's just we have to. We have to at this point. We're gonna have a rice crop probably, hopefully, in the next day. Alright, this is staying nice and warm, which is great. We're gonna create a growing zone. We're gonna grow, I almost want to say more hay. You know what? Let's delete this back half of this zone right here. We'll create a new zone in here. Oh my goodness, this is so finicky now. I don't remember it being this picky or this touchy in the earlier builds. There we go. This will grow hay. This we can grow potatoes, I suppose. Maybe it would be wise to try to get some corn, because we do get a lot of corn. It does take a long time to grow, but we do get a lot of it. So we'll try to get that done. And like, there's nothing I can do short of getting like a bulk goods vendor right now that would probably save these animals. Hopefully none of them die. Snuffy has plenty of food. I'm worried about these piglets. I'm worried about this muffalo. They're starting to run out of food. This piglet was starving. Alright, well, we are getting plenty of meat now, thanks to that noble sacrifice of the muffalo, the elephant, a couple of the piggies. We're getting a little bit of rice coming in, which we will, of course, feed to the animals. There we go. They're just rushing over there. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that worked out. I'm glad it did. I know that these still aren't open. I think maybe we'll open them this episode, perhaps. Perhaps. These aren't getting blocked by that slag. Okay, good. Excellent. This is getting planted, which is even better. This needs to actually get turned on, as well as we need to get a couple more solar generators at least. You know what? Actually, before this gets turned on, we're gonna do some rearranging. Let's go ahead and delete this zone. We'll move it down a little bit, and let's actually go ahead and deconstruct all this. I think maybe I need to like claim that first. No, just because it's a wall. All right, so we'll get a little more food. Cargo pods coming in danger close. Squirrel skin. Hopefully everyone's clothed. We made parkas. Everyone should have a parka. Let's make a couple more parkas just to be safe. And then after that, I'm going to make pants. Do until you have not 10 pants, 2 pants. Silly. Same thing for shirts. 2 pants, 2 shirts. That way we can try to keep everyone as clothed as possible. This all got deconstructed. That is excellent. Power, solar generator. I don't necessarily want them touching, but because these two are touching, I'm going to do that over here. And we're going to see how this works. We're gonna see how it works. The animals are fed now. We have food coming in. I should probably say don't do any fine meals for the time being. Snuffy, are you getting trained at all, Snuffy? How's it going with that? As I misclick. There we go. It's not happening yet. Odie needs to work on it. But Odie's probably busy sleeping. Odie, why don't you wake up and train Snuffy? There we go. You teach him what's up. A Muffalo is pregnant. And we have a raid. Oh dear Lord. And I didn't see if they were attacking immediately. Alright, let's look. What are they doing? It certainly looks like they're attacking immediately. Let's go ahead and toggle power. Animals, everyone just go in the barn. Snuffy, save yourself, go in the barn. This honestly might be the end of this colony, you guys. I'm a little bit frightened. Ghost, we're gonna have over here. Tilitus, we're gonna have with a shotgun, probably danger close up here. Kilsek, unfortunately, doesn't have any animals that can follow him right now, because Snuffy did not get trained soon enough. But he still does have the 4 Great Justice knife, which he will use for Great Justice. We're gonna stick him up here. He can maybe pop out and surprise someone. Actually, we'll put him over here, like we did last time. Smokey Dan with his sniper rifle. We will start you out, probably up front, just out here with Odie, and we'll see how that goes. Lady Shy, I guess we'll put you here. Winnow, well, the minigun, we'll put you here, sure. Ricky with the shiv, you can flick that switch. Tim doesn't have anything. Tim likes that melee. Do we have a weapon for Tim? I don't think we have a weapon for Tim. Maybe we take Ricky's weapon. Or, you know what, Tim, we'll give you a log for right now. You'll probably do better with that log. Alright, yep, they're coming in. Who is not doing anything? Ricky is not doing anything. Ricky, do you have a personal... You don't have a personal shield either. Crap. Okay, well, you're going to be here for, like, rescuing duties. Personal defense. Are you just carrying that meat now? Did you... I guess maybe it's, like, here. Yeah, it's just there. Alright. I think that's all of our colonists. Tim is going to go equip a log. Odie and Smokey Dan stacking up a little bit. Scared for everyone's life. I'm scared for everyone's life. They're going to start shooting soon. Tim is going to hang out, I don't know, up here. Up here sounds good. Try to arrest Smokey Dan. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So far, so scary. Okay, we're gonna let Odie finish his shot. Smokey Dan is gonna fall back to, like, up here. Odie's gonna run. Odie's gonna run. Odie, you gotta run when I tell you to run, buddy. Through the minigun fire. Through the charged rifle fire. One's down. Alright, what do we have going on over here? We have a Pila, a Varius, a short bow. Oh, there's 2 of them there. A couple of short bows, Pila, more Pilas. Pilas are scary, you guys. They're super mad at Odie right now. This is where Tim comes out with his log and he goes for him. Winnow, look at that spear, like, oh my goodness, you guys. I paused it at, like, the greatest time ever. Winnow probably lost a leg. Left leg cut off. I told you guys, Pilas are scary. Odie, I didn't tell you to stop. I'm pretty sure I didn't tell you to stop running right there. Tim, for Great Justice with that log. Kilsek, if you want to come out here and you start meleeing them in the butt cheeks, that would be great. Lady Shy should probably go in. Nope, everything's fine. Maybe. Ish. Maybe. Odie, you keep going. Ghost, you cannot hit target. Cannot. You know what? Ghost, come out here. Tilitus, come out here. Tim, go for Biko. Get it done. Kilsek, coming in. Get K or Kai, the shaman. Collis needs treatment. Kilsek needs treatment. Kilsek, you should be okay, buddy. You should be okay. What's going on over here? Lady Shy, missing all the danger close shots. Ghost is in a poor mood. Odie's in a poor mood right now because he's getting shot in the face with a mace. So he's not even getting shot. Odie, you need to run. Odie, you run away. Ghost, or Smokey Dan, you run too. Odie, run. Oh no, Odie, is your leg. Your leg, Odie. You gotta, crap, Odie, go inside here. Go inside here. Tildus, provide danger close support. Scary. Ghost. Oh, Ghost. Scary. Tildus providing that support. Tim, why are you in here? Tim, go get him. Tim, what are you doing? Is Kilsek winning? Kilsek's winning. Okay, excellent. Go for him. He's damaged. He's injured. You, crap. Run, Odie. Odie, run. Odie's down. Okay, Tildus got one. Excellent. These guys aren't doing so great. Ghost? Crap, we don't have a door out here. I'm hesitant to pull Ghost out. Ghost, come up here. Maybe help out. Tim with the log. Tildus. Ghost shooting Tildus in the back. That's excellent. Excellent strategery going on right there. Tim should win this fight. Okay, they're fleeing. Excellent. They're fleeing. Lady Shy is shooting him in the butt. Excellent. Kilsek. You go melee him. You take him down. You take him down. Look at Tildus trying to snipe people with those shotguns. Kilsek's like, I'm coming for you, buddy. I am coming for you. Is he faster? I'm curious. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Smokey Dan, I want you to rescue Odie. Tim, go get yourself treated, buddy. Ghost, do whatever you want. Ricky, come rescue Winnow. Tildus, if you could haul the minigun because it's important. Lady Shy, you're free to do whatever you want. Do we want to capture any of these? They're tribals, so they're going to be kind of a pain. They're going to be probably a lot of a pain. Let's turn these switches off. We need more medical beds. We need a proper clinic as well. We'll get one of those set up this episode too, hopefully. Maybe not. I just looked at the time. 22 minutes. We might have enough time to get a clinic set up. Bulk goods trader. This, in fact, might not be a bad area for a clinic. Like, have each one of these be its own hospital room. Then we have a nice, large, like, kind of waiting room with a TV and stuff set up. Do some sterile flooring and stuff. That would kind of put everyone out of the house right now. But I kind of like the idea of converting this into a clinic. Hunter likes a weapon. That's going to be Odie. Odie, let's take stock. Bruises, he's okay-ish. Bruises and cracks. Tim, same thing. We also have Lady Shy. Bruises. Winnow, missing that leg. Fortunately, we have a prosthetic leg, I believe, unless it's an arm. Prosthetic leg. There we go. Left leg. Well, we can do that at some point. We should probably get her bandaged. How's our doctoring situation going? Pretty well. Pretty well. Kilsek's exhausted. Kilsek got him. Kilsek got him. Oh, that's good. That's excellent. Alright. I know we have a few people alive, but we don't have the food to support them. And I would rather they just died. This is nonsense. Wearing these parkas? Like, what's up with you guys having these really nice parkas? Alright. Let's go and just put a limestone block here, because eventually it's all going to be limestone. We need another one of these wind turbines set up as well. Tim's getting some food, which is great because we need food. We could also do with more Zeragum as well. In fact, we could grow some Zeragum in here. Maybe get some... Well, no, we'd have to get a sun lamp. We wouldn't have to get a sun lamp, but it would be advisable. These batteries are down. I'm used to seeing these full, I think. Well, goods trader. Call them, please. Please call them now. We need stuff. Do you sell hay? You sell hay, and it's only 50 cents. Oh my goodness, you guys. The land of cheap traders. Take all the hay. I'm not going to take all the hay. I'm sorry. We'll take like half their hay. We'll take some rice because it's super cheap. We'll grab some of that. Actually, how much is your simple meal? So you don't have any. Okay, that's fine. You have some chickens. Excellent. I've been told that I should get some chickens because I believe they said like 1 egg is a simple meal or something like that. Or maybe 2 eggs is a simple meal. So let's get this rooster coming in. And let's get a couple of female chickens coming in. It's going to be good times bears. And I have been warned again to not put fertilized eggs in the refrigerator, because you'll get chickens that will hatch and eat all your food. We'll get more hay since we're getting this. Hopefully that will be a good supply of food coming in for us. I'm excited about this, you guys. Thrumbo fur we still have. I kind of want to sell that. It's really good, you guys. Like, the stats on it are amazing. Armor, blunt, electric, heat, sharp. Like, look at these stats. That's incredible. Versus, like, warg fur. Oh my goodness. Apparently warg fur is very electric resistance. But I think the Thrumbo fur at that price to try to save us a little bit money would be a good decision. Maybe, I don't know if we have actual marble on the map, so I'll get rid of the marble as well. We have enough wood to build probably a clinic out of, so we'll keep that. Or we're going to keep all of our wood. I don't think we need to buy anymore. It probably wouldn't hurt to buy anymore. We'll get some chocolate for a little bit of joy. That'll be good. Labrador Retriever. Huh, very versatile. Medium-sized dog, originally bred to retrieve birds shot on the hunt. The lab is also an excellent guard dog, play pal, and family friend. 4.6 DPS. I'm not going to get one, because we're getting chickens. Animals, go to the barn. Snuffy, unrestrict Snuffy, that way he can go eat his food that he needs to eat. Kilsek has been fully healed, that's good. People are returning back to their daily routines. Alright, so who fell over? Odie needs to get his weapon. Odie, you need this weapon right now. I know you're sick. Winnow is somewhere right there. Resting it. Let's go ahead and... You're incapacitated. Oh yeah, because your leg. Left leg. No herbal medicine. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Ghost. Call these people again. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be expensive. We're going to take this, and then while we have that, we're going to install left leg. Yes. Who's our best doctor? We need to get our best doctor on it. I'm going to say Smokey Dan or Lady Shy. Smokey Dan's closer. He's the first one I saw. Prioritize operating. That way he'll go grab the medicine that just dropped in, so no one else will take it. Excellent. Okay, we have plenty of hay now that all needs to get hauled. So I'm going to have... You're not a hauler? Of course you're not. All of our haulers are busy doing other things. You're not a hauler. Tim, are you a hauler? Tim can haul. Haul things, please. Lots of clubs that we don't want. Lots of bows that we don't want. Lots of pilos that we might want. Actually, are any of these clubs good? This one's a good quality club. Tim. Even though Tim did work with that log, I will say that. Tim did some good work with that log. Tim will get a club. We will go spears in the future. We will go spears in the future. Alright, these got built. Let's turn this on just to see if that's enough power. We may need to go ahead and get another one. I kind of want to go ahead and get one just to be on the safe side. This right here is not even a little bit warm enough. And this is not even enough power at all to keep all of this warm. And there go the crops. This was not a good idea. This was not... We're taking the sun lamp out. We're taking the sun lamp out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to just delete this growing zone. I'm going to go ahead and put a couple more standing lamps in here. Alright, so we have hen number 1, hen number 2. Where's the rooster at? That's what I want to know. Animals, rooster, right here. Set to barn. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. You were right there the whole time. Alright, hens. Shivering, hypothermia. That's not good, but hopefully it'll get better now that the heaters are going to be back on. Snuffy, you're not eating that food, are you? No, you're not. Okay. Hypothermia, shivering, shivering, shivering. It's gonna get warm soon. I promise, little guys. I promise. We need to take down this growing zone. I'm gonna delete this growing zone. We have enough slate blocks. I'm sorry we're not gonna get the clinic, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna slate block this area right here. all the way across, and then we'll have a couple doors coming in. What are these? Just steel doors? They're just steel doors. Okay. That way we have a little bit of an airlock going on. I can't do that. That's not evens. That's not evens. It can be, though. It can. You know what? Why are we doing this? Actually, I think I would like to do that way. Yeah. I do want to do it this way. Alright, everyone calm down. It's okay. Problem solved. So we'll get that going. That'll be good. Hopefully this will work out. We have terrible moods going around Tillidus and Lady Shy. Winnow should be able to walk again. Tillidus, why are you sad, buddy? Observed corpse. Ugly environment, disturbed sleep, rotting corpses. We really need to get all of this stuff done. Odie, haul the hay, please. Lady Shy, haul the hay, please. Winnow, haul the hay, please. Actually, Winnow, equip the minigun. And then haul the hay, please. What were you doing? You can consume the meal, that's okay. That's okay. And then also haul the hay, please. Smokey Dan, can you haul the hay? Nope, you're not a hauler. Kilsek, it's not a hauler. Odie, I know I'm waking you guys up, but it's deteriorating outside. I know it's frozen, but it's still losing some HP outside. Cargo pods, maybe food? It's not, it's just devil strand. You know what? Just don't even get that. Don't even get that. We don't have time to get that. We need to haul this hay first. There we go, Tim hauling things. They're, of course, eating our rice first, because that is what they should do. It's 44 degrees. Hopefully our chickens are okay now. They're okay now. Once this gets completely built, I think it'll work out quite well. These 2 heaters should be enough for in here. Oh, Lord. Fire. Fire. Please save the crops. There we go. There we go. Power. Let's make sure everything's connected up. This is not connected up. Everything else should be fine. Our heaters should be working fine-ish. Should be. We need another one of these generators up as well. Again, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get that clinic going this episode. But we're doing the best that we can right now. We're doing the best we can. Alright, well, hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to get the clinic up. I really think this would probably be a good area. I know it's only 5 rooms, but hopefully we never have more than 5 people injured at once. We could even do 4 rooms and then just make the doctor sleep in one of these rooms, the primary doctor. And then we'll build some other housing complex somewhere. I don't really know where, but somewhere. And I still wouldn't mind walling this off once we have a steady, once we're more stable and we can make, we can reliably craft stone. I wouldn't mind doing that. Kilsek has gotten the plague. That's not good. Our medicine isn't done. Oh my. We need to be on the lookout for some medicine now too. Hopefully everything's staying warm enough. Okay, it's staying warm in here now. This is good. These trees, I'm going to go ahead and have them chop these down. I'm going to have them go ahead and cut these down. There we go. Maybe we'll get a little bit of wood from them. Maybe. Nope, not even a little bit. Alright. I kind of want to put a sleeping spot in here for Snuffy. Maybe we'll do that. Pigskin animal bed. What do we have a lot of? What is that? Squirrel skin? Squirrel skin animal bed. Human leather animal bed. There we go. That's terrible. I'm not going to do that. Squirrel skin right here. Here we go. We'll put you right here next to the batteries. Nice warm spot. And then hopefully Snuffy will sleep in there instead of in the barn, since it'll be in his allowed area, and it should hopefully be a little bit more comfy for him. Everyone's moods have kind of stabilized a little bit. Our hay is almost completely piled up now, thankfully. Now that we have so much hay, I'm going to tell you guys to stop putting other stuff in here. Just only put hay in here, please. Because that is why we bought it. Fill it with hay. fill it with hay. Good times. Good times. Alright, well, I think that's probably going to wrap this episode up. We had a little bit of that drama. Oh my goodness, this stockpile, that's a growing zone. That's why it didn't work. There we go. There we go. We need to expand this. We had a little bit of drama, but we bounced back. We need another turret soon. What is that? Chicken egg, fertilized. Oh my. Oh my, someone didn't get to it. Where is it? If all goes well, it should hatch into a chick. It can be eaten raw, but it's much better cooked. Alright, simple meals. I think chicken eggs should be on here. Chicken meat. I don't see an egg. Animal products. Unfertilized eggs. There we go. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the egg before it was fertilized. But that's okay. I guess we don't really need the rooster. Because chickens just lay eggs without them being fertilized. Don't they? I'm pretty sure they do. So yeah, that's going to wrap up this episode of RimWorld. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We had a little bit of that tension coming in. Thankfully everyone's alive. We had to slaughter a few of our animals, but now we're going to be in the chicken business. We have another grow house set up. Winnow has a new prosthetic leg. So that's a thing. We got a new warg, Snuffy, that will get trained up and hopefully be an amazing attack dog for Kilsek. Training is coming along. He can now... Alright, cool. We can already assign him to Kilsek. That's good. So hopefully we'll be able to train him up to where we can release him soon. These need to get butchered, and we need proper graves for people. Before I go, I'm going to set this up just because I'm going to forget otherwise. Let's... I don't know where to put these. I guess put them out here. Behind the wall for right now. Sure. Alright. That will actually wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.